When it comes to Formula One, few names resonate as powerfully as Lewis Hamilton. A seven-time world champion, Hamilton's legacy in the sport is unparalleled. But as the 2024 season barrels forward, the burning question on everyone's lips is, what does the future hold for this legendary driver? The tug-of-war, Mercedes versus Ferrari. Rumors have been swirling around the paddock like a mischievous seagull over Silverstone. Will Hamilton stay with his beloved Mercedes? Or could he be tempted by the prancing horse of Ferrari? As of 2024, Hamilton has teased that a contract extension with Mercedes is almost finalized, which would solidify his position with the team that has been his family for over a decade. However, the allure of Ferrari, potentially offering a financial package that could make even Hamilton blush, has been a tantalizing subplot. The idea of Hamilton donning Ferrari red has been met with both excitement and skepticism. While some see it as a fitting final chapter to his illustrious career, others wonder if Ferrari's notorious internal politics and recent performance issues would be worth the risk. Regardless of the outcome, this potential move has already injected fresh excitement into the F1 landscape, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. The Mercedes legacy. Why leave now? Hamilton's bond with Mercedes is more than just contractual. It's deeply personal. He's been with the brand since he was 13, and in his own words, Mercedes is my family. This loyalty has seen him through thick and thin, including the infamous 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix debacle. But with the new era of regulations, Mercedes has faced challenges, and Hamilton, ever the competitor, has voiced his frustrations with the car's performance. So why leave now? The man who helped bring Mercedes to the top could be the one to lead them back there. But only time will tell if that's enough to keep him in the Silver Arrow seat. His potential departure would not just be a loss for Mercedes but a seismic shift in the F1 world. Mercedes would be left to rebuild without the driver who has been the face of their dominance, while Hamilton would face the challenge of replicating his success in a completely new environment. The Ferrari temptation. Red is the new black. Ferrari has reportedly been courting Hamilton with an offer that's hard to refuse. The idea of Hamilton in Ferrari red has excited fans and pundits alike, but there's skepticism too. Ferrari insiders suggest that Hamilton might not fit the team's philosophy, a notion echoed by longtime Ferrari ambassador Mark Jean. Yet, the allure of ending his career with the most storied team in F1 history could be a tempting challenge for Hamilton, especially if Ferrari offers a car capable of dethroning Red Bull. The thought of Hamilton winning a title with Ferrari is a romantic notion for many fans, a storyline that would cement his status as one of the greatest drivers in the history of the sport. However, this move would also come with immense pressure, as the expectations at Ferrari are always sky high. Hamilton would need to adapt quickly and deliver results, or risk tarnishing his legacy with a failed gamble. The rising star, Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Adding fuel to the speculation fire is the emergence of Andrea Kimi Antonelli, the teenage prodigy who is poised to replace Hamilton at Mercedes if the Brit makes the jump to Ferrari. Antonelli's rapid rise through the junior ranks has been nothing short of spectacular, and Mercedes seems ready to bet on the next generation, possibly signaling a new era for the team. Could Hamilton's departure be the dawn of Antonelli's empire? The young Italian driver has shown immense promise, and his potential pairing with George Russell could be the foundation of Mercedes' future success. Antonelli's arrival would mark a significant shift for Mercedes, from relying on seasoned veterans to investing in young talent. This transition could be risky, but it also offers the possibility of building a new dynasty in the sport, much like when Hamilton himself joined Mercedes in 2013. The competitive landscape, Verstappen versus Hamilton. The rivalry continues. No discussion of Hamilton's future is complete without mentioning Max Verstappen. The Dutchman has been a thorn in Hamilton's side, particularly with Red Bull's dominance in recent years. As Hamilton battles not just Verstappen but also the clock, the question arises, does Hamilton have one more title run left in him, or will he pass the torch to the likes of Verstappen and Antonelli? The rivalry between Hamilton and Verstappen has defined the last few seasons, and if Hamilton stays in F1, it's likely to continue. However, with Verstappen entering his prime and Red Bull showing no signs of slowing down, Hamilton's path to another championship would be fraught with challenges. Whether he stays at Mercedes or moves to Ferrari, Hamilton will need to bring his A-game if he wants to add another title to his already impressive collection. The contract drama, to sign or not to sign. Contracts in F1 are as much about timing as they are about money. Hamilton's current deal with Mercedes includes a break clause that he activated, allowing him to explore other options, such as Ferrari. This move has added a layer of intrigue to his future, with both teams and fans eagerly awaiting his decision. Will Hamilton's next signature be on a Ferrari contract, or will he double down with Mercedes? The contract negotiations have become a game of high-stakes poker, with both Mercedes and Ferrari playing their cards close to the chest. For Hamilton, this is not just about securing a lucrative deal, but about finding the right environment to continue his quest for greatness. His decision will likely hinge on where he believes he can be most competitive in the final years of his career, whether that's with the familiar surroundings of Mercedes or the new challenge at Ferrari. The car conundrum, Mercedes' woes and Ferrari's hopes. Mercedes' struggles with their 2024 car have been well documented. The W14 has been a handful, with Hamilton describing driving it as like creeping up behind a horse. Unpredictable and potentially dangerous. In contrast, Ferrari's 2024 Challenger has shown promise, and with Adrian Newey rumored to be involved, Hamilton could be stepping into a car that finally gives him the edge over Verstappen. The car performance is a critical factor in Hamilton's decision-making process. At Mercedes, he faces the challenge of helping the team overcome its current issues, while at Ferrari, he would be betting on their potential to return to the top. The prospect of working with Newey, one of the greatest minds in F1 car design, could be a significant draw for Hamilton, offering him the chance to be competitive right out of the gate if he moves to Ferrari. The psychological battle. Hamilton's mental fortitude. Hamilton's mental resilience has been tested time and again, particularly after the heartbreak of 2021. Yet he remains one of the most mentally tough drivers on the grid. His decision to stay or go will not only impact his legacy but also the psychological dynamics of the entire grid. A move to Ferrari could rejuvenate him, while staying with Mercedes could be seen as a commitment to finish what he started. The mental aspect of this decision cannot be understated. Hamilton has faced immense pressure throughout his career, and the decision he makes now will require not just physical skill, but also mental clarity and resolve. Staying with Mercedes would mean continuing the fight against adversity, while moving to Ferrari would present new challenges, both on and off the track. How Hamilton navigates this decision could set the tone for the remainder of his career. The fan perspective. What do we want? Fans are divided. Some want to see Hamilton take on a new challenge with Ferrari, potentially becoming the first driver to win titles with 3 different teams. Others hope he stays with Mercedes, cementing his legacy as the face of the Silver Arrows. Either way, Hamilton's decision will likely be one of the most talked about topics in F1 for years to come. The fan perspective adds an emotional layer to the situation. Hamilton has a loyal fan base that has supported him through thick and thin, and their hopes and expectations are sure to weigh on his decision. A move to Ferrari would be seen as a bold and exciting choice, while staying with Mercedes would be a nod to loyalty and unfinished business. In the end, Hamilton's choice will not only reflect his personal ambitions, but also the desires of millions of fans around the world. And that's the lap. Whether Lewis Hamilton zooms off in a Ferrari or keeps cruising with Mercedes, one thing's for sure: the drama is juicier than a pit stop pizza. So before you get caught up debating with your cat about which team he'll choose, smash that like button and subscribe. Stay tuned, race fans.